this important function, and our Director of Ceremonies, I acknowledge you. I want to acknowledge the honorable members of Parliament here and my chair of the caucus. I want to acknowledge the President of National People's Party, Honorable Mujuri, anyone honorable, always be honorable, and Honorable Masaiti. Firstly, I would want to say, as the chairperson of the Women Parliamentary Portfolio Committee of Women in Parliament, having been the former chairperson of caucus and former chairperson of the SADC region parliamentary caucuses, I've had quite some experiences on the challenges that women are facing. Because always when you are doing your plans, you are saying we want to, in 5 years' time, we want to see women being there. But for me, I want to say, I want to see women being there now. Because if we keep on giving ourselves long ropes to say 10 years, 15 years, you'll be surprised that in 15 years there won't be any women in any of these leadership positions that Sally outlined in her opening remarks when we started this workshop. So for me, I just want to urge women that if we want to reach there, especially if we take Parliament, if we want to see more women in Parliament, there are elections next year. What are women doing? What are the organizations doing to make sure that by the end of the election of 2018, we have women occupying 50% parliamentary seats, not proportional representation, but parliamentary seats, 105. What are we doing? Are we mentoring, is what Cynthia has said? Are we saying a lot in the media, as our colleague presenter was saying, or is the chair of parliamentary caucus trying to make sure that there are policies that will make sure that more women will come into parliament? Because the problem that we face as women, will say, there are others who are doing it. Variko politics, after that, we are now busy saying, what are they saying? They are not representing us fully. Let's be there. If we come in through political parties, let's make sure that we are in these structures in time, so that when they bring out the regulations of who will participate in the elections, you will see yourselves being one of those who will be able to participate. Because if we don't come in our big numbers, maybe we don't know what challenges we are facing as women out there. We have issues of child marriages, we have issues of limited maternal health cares, we have issues of women being bent. Someone was sending me a message on WhatsApp where there is a woman who was bent all over. I don't know if people have seen it in circulation, but I don't hear voices of women speaking out when these things are happening. We are all quiet. We don't hear voices when one woman is being victimized. We don't hear voices. For example, when Mai Mujuru was facing a downtrend, which she was talking about, I didn't hear the voices of women speaking. Where were you? Because creating these platforms and then don't follow up to see where we are, what challenges we are facing, how can you restore us back, how can you empower us to remain? These meetings will be fruitless at the end of the day. There are so many things that happen that I expect to see civil society making noise. Child marriages, victimization of women, women being bent, but I have not even seen placards on the road going around the city or in our various provinces making noise about these issues. We are quiet. There are only 105 or there are only 206 in parliament, even if they were being occupied by women. But we need critical mass. What are we doing with our 52%? What noise have we made to show that we represent 52% of this population? We are quiet. Women, let's open our eyes. Let's see challenges that each and every woman is facing, each and every girl is facing. Girls yesterday I was at the UZ. The sexual harassment that we are hearing about our girls at the university, some being failed because they failed to submit sexual harassment, some who are being passed because they've submitted, and now as women we don't know where we stand, whether we are passing examinations or not, we don't know. That's why when we go into the world market of job, we are said, did you qualify? Wakapasa ere. Wakango pasiswa because waidai kuna ningi. Or wakapasa ere. I wonder igona. Why wakafoira? Now you can't even say, no, I was failed because I could not submit to sexual harassment. Where are we in all these fields where women are being harassed? I just want to urge this platform that let's not create platforms that are one-day platforms and there are no follow-ups. Once we have such a platform that we are all commending and saying this is a very important platform, but we want to see as we go what the important platform is saying. We don't want to come with statistics that women have fought alone to achieve those statistics. To have 35% women in parliament, and we say havakadzi vashoma, what have we done to increase them? And vashoma ivavo, what are we doing to make sure that they occupy those other higher positions? We wrote a constitution that is very, very clear on issues of gender equality. But have we ever made noise to see that on this one there wasn't gender equality? On this space there wasn't gender equality. What are we saying? The constitutions are now in the drawer and everyone has since forgotten what the constitution is saying. People used to run, it's a woman document. We have come up with a woman document. Are we implementing the woman document? Where are we? We have women leaders. As women ourselves, we don't respect them. I want to cite a very big example here. I'm not victimizing anyone, but I just want to show us where we fail sometimes. We walked in here. We had Mai Mujuru, we had honorable members of parliament, Honorable Masara, Honorable Matienga, and my Honorable Mrora, Honorable Masait. They just had to find their seats somewhere there. Until, because for me, that's my motto. If I see a woman leader, I want her respected. I want them respected. I had to ask Sally, what are we doing? If the camera comes out now, the people have to say, was that my Mujuru? Was that Honorable Masait, the chair of the women of PDP? Was that Honorable Muchangwa, the chairperson of Women's Caucus? Show them, demonstrate them, we have them, but they are few. Show them in front. What's wrong with that? If there were male leaders, we have Ananingi in the women's groups. Let's recognize them. To promote our own anzi, urino kudzwa nevayo. So I thought maybe I should just mention this before I leave this platform, but just to urge women that we want to see more women in 2018. Parliament, because that's where things are talked about. Critical mass is very, very important to Parliament. Otherwise, if we don't do that, to come 2023, it's going to fall off after 2018 elections. And if we are not empowering ourselves as women and even promoting and empowering those who are in already, to come 2023, we won't be anywhere. We will be starting again all over to say, how do we have women entering this domain of Parliament? I thank you.
Thank you so much, Honorable. And to demonstrate to you
for these and other stories, visit our website www.263chat.com. Follow us on Twitter @263chat and like our Facebook page 263chat.